The Las Vegas Raiders are facing one of the biggest challenges of the offseason, a fragmented experimental line that threatens to derail everything they've been building over time. And it's not just about quarterback protection anymore, it's about identity, consistency, and survival in the toughest division in football. The AFC West has been home to some of the league's scariest pass rushers, and the Raiders simply can't afford to continue developing a line that buckles under pressure. That's why the name Robert Hunt is ringing alarm bells across Raider Nation. The Carolina Panthers' right guard isn't just a good player, he's a potential anchor. Standing 6'4", weighing more than 320 pounds and carrying the experience of a trench breaker, Hunt brings everything the Raiders are lacking right now: power, technique, durability, and attitude. He excels at creating routes for running backs and is more than capable of holding his own against the league's interior defenders. For a team looking to re-establish physicality in the trenches, he's the prototype. But here's the complication. Hunt comes with a steep price tag. His contract is reportedly worth close to $100 million, and that's not something any front office takes lightly. Bringing him to Las Vegas would require some serious financial maneuvering, and perhaps even the same restructuring as other deals. The salary cap implications are real, but so are the upsides. If Hunt can bring stability to the right side of the offensive line, it will mean cleaner pockets for the quarterback, fewer missed plays, and a big boost to the running game which, let's be honest, has been painfully inconsistent since Josh Jacobs' heyday. It's not just about what Hunt does individually, but how he elevates those around him. Raiders' general manager is known for making bold moves, and this would be one of his boldest. It's not about chasing flashy weapons or headline-grabbing trades. It's about doing the dirty work that champions do, building from the trenches, investing in protection, and showing the league that you're serious about controlling the line of scrimmage. There's also the leadership factor. Hunt has earned respect in every locker room he's been in. He's vocal, he's tough, and he sets the tone. Exactly the kind of veteran presence the Raiders need up front to mentor the younger linemen and reshape the group's focus. After 2 seasons marked by injuries, missed games, and fourth-quarter meltdowns, that kind of tone-setter could be worth every penny. Let's be honest. If the Raiders want to keep up with Patrick Mahomes' Chiefs, Justin Herbert's Chargers, and Sean Payton's Broncos, they can't take the field with a fragmented offensive line. Hunt could be the missing piece, the one who changes the way football is played this time around. And as the front office crunches the numbers and assesses the long-term impact of the salary cap, the message to fans is clear. Las Vegas is eyeing a change that could finally end the down. In terms of draft capital, it's unlikely the Raiders will land a second-round running back for Mayer, even though they spent the number 35 pick on him just a year ago. More realistically, we're looking at a third-round pick, potentially conditional based on Mayer's performance in 2025. Think about it. If he hits certain targets, like 50 catches or 600 yards, that pick could go up. But that's not the only path. The Dolphins are known for being aggressive and may be willing to work out a player-for-player deal. This is where things get really creative. Miami has a few names that could intrigue Las Vegas. Safety Ashton Davis could become expendable now that Minkah Fitzpatrick is in town. Veteran DT Jordan Phillips brings power to the defensive line. Linebackers like Willie Gay or KJ Britt, a name familiar to GM John Spiatek from his days in Tampa Bay, offer depth and versatility. And there's also help available on the offensive line. Jackson Carman or Liam Eichenberg, the latter brother of current Raiders linebacker Tommy Eichenberg. That kind of connection could make it easier to get a deal done. Don't rule out a package deal either. The Dolphins reportedly want help at quarterback. If the Raiders add a rotational quarterback, someone who isn't projected to be a starter, that could sweeten the deal and give Vegas even more flexibility in return. But let's not forget Mayer isn't just a backup. He turns 24 this week, has room to grow, and fits into what the Raiders are trying to build on offense. Unless Miami comes calling with a high pick or a truly valuable player, the Raiders will be stuck in the lurch. Still, the very fact that these talks are happening suggests something deeper. The Raiders are open to business, and they're not afraid to trade hard to build for the long term. And just when fans thought they had enough off-season drama, along comes Devin White. The former Bucs star has arrived in Vegas, and his presence could change everything for the defense. So what made White choose the Raiders? And can he really get back to Pro Bowl form? When Devin White walked into the Raiders' headquarters, he wasn't just another free agent signing. He was a statement, a former top 5 pick, a Super Bowl champion, a Pro Bowl player, and now a man on a mission to prove he still belongs at the top. White's career in Tampa started out well. He was a central piece of a defense that dominated the 2020 playoffs, but injuries, inconsistency, and off-field drama eventually sidelined him. He had brief stints in Philadelphia and Houston, but never found his groove until now. So, why did he choose the Raiders? 2 words: John Spiatek. The Raiders' new general manager was part of the Buccaneers' front office that drafted White. He knows exactly what the linebacker has to offer. That trust and familiarity made Las Vegas an easy choice for White, and now he's ready to repay that trust.